Hello, my name is Devon Jones, and welcome to this edition of the Sparx Tribune Report. You can find me on Twitter at the user handle provided in the description box below, and on the Sparx Tribune's website. That's thesparkstribune.weebly.com. That's the Sparx is spelled with an X. thesparkstribune.weebly.com. I will include a link to in the description box below to that website as well. Today, the mainstream press is refusing to call the winner of the 2020 presidential race. The obvious winner being Joe Biden, of course, and the mainstream press is still claiming that it's too close to call as of the recording of this video. Joe Biden has 264 electoral college votes. Donald Trump has 214 electoral college votes. Joe Biden is 6 points away from reaching the necessary 270 electoral college votes needed to win the presidential race. And Nevada, which has exactly 6 electoral college votes by itself, has Joe Biden in with a lead. Hold on, I'm not going to do that by memory. I have the numbers in front of me. Nevada has Joe Biden in the lead 49.8% to Donald Trump's 48%. A 1.8% lead in the state of Nevada for Joe Biden with how many reporting? 99% reporting? Come on. Nevada has 99. Oh, never mind. No, that's Georgia. I was about to lose my mind. Nevada has 87% reporting. So 87% reporting in. 87% of the votes counted, that is. And Joe Biden has a 1.8% lead, yes, in that state. They have not called Nevada for Joe Biden. Why not? Is Donald Trump going to gain 1.9% of the votes at random as more votes are counted with 13 in the next 13%? No, he's not. Furthermore, Donald Trump would need to win all 4 of the remaining battleground states, and that is highly unlikely considering that he's even behind in Georgia. Granted, not by much. That is a tight race. Yes, Joe Biden has 49.5% of the vote there. Donald Trump has 49.3% of the vote there, with Biden at a 0.2, not a 2-point lead, but a 0.2 point lead in the state of Georgia. That's Georgia. He's also behind in Pennsylvania, which is worth 20 electoral college votes by itself. And Joe Biden has a lead there at this point. At first, for context, and for those of you who haven't been paying close attention to this, Donald Trump had the lead in Pennsylvania. It was a considerable lead in Pennsylvania before mail-in votes started being counted. Votes which, as were expected to go for Joe Biden, have been doing just that, particularly urban areas, the mail-in votes. All of the remaining votes being counted are swinging toward the Democratic side of the ticket. And again, Pennsylvania's worth 20 electoral college votes. Biden has a lead there, 49.6 to Donald Trump's 49.2, a 0.4% lead there for Joe Biden in a state that's only going to go more and more for Biden as the remaining mail-in ballots are counted. Donald Trump has to win that state where he loses. So essentially what I'm saying is, pardon me, that Donald Trump has lost the election. There is no coming back from this. The press is not reporting it. The press is not calling this race yet. I don't know why. If he's behind in Georgia, and he needs to win that state and states that he's further behind in, again, Nevada particularly would be the biggest problem for Donald Trump right now, because he needs Nevada, and that's a 1.8% lead with 87% reporting. This is not going to go down for Donald Trump. Again, he needs all 4 of those states. So electoral votes aside at this point, he needs all 4 states to win. He's behind in 3 of those 4 states. This isn't happening, and the press has not yet called it for Joe Biden. I don't know, like Cenk Uygur from the Young Turks suggested it could be, just because they're waiting for prime time today, the television portion of the day that gets the highest ratings and the most the most watched section of the day that they call prime time. He argued that they might just be waiting for prime time to announce it so that their networks make the most money. But Cenk Uygur has called it for Joe Biden. There's a Decision Desk headquarters, I believe it's called it for Joe Biden, and Vox, that's Vox, not Fox, Vox News, has also reported that Joe Biden has obviously won the race. The Washington Post, no. The New York Times, no. There's still notifications on all of the social media networks when you log in So, we don't know yet. The votes are still being counted. That's also going on all of the social media networks. MSNBC, CNN, even Fox News, everybody's saying, we don't know. But we do know. In fact, Donald Trump knows that he has lost the election. That's why he's throwing the kitchen sink at the election results. That's why he's challenging, court cases and calling fraud like somebody who knows they're winning, right? Like he knows he's winning the election, like he says out of his mouth. But why is he calling fraud and demanding recounts and acting like a baby and just losing his effing mind? A report suggested that Donald Trump plans on barricading himself inside of the Oval Office. Trump voters, come get your guy. What's going on? I wish I could ask the collective mind of the Donald Trump voter what is going through their head to see their guy act like that. He's going to barricade himself inside the Oval Office. What's going on? That's the act of an authoritarian, autocratic dictator. What is the Trump voter thinking? Yay, go Trump! Is that what are you cheering your man as he pulls this? Like this is something that a villain would do at the end of a comedy or not a comic show. One of the superhero shows, the bad guy locks himself inside of his lair and to makes his last stand. What is this? What is your guy doing? He's lost his mind, and you have lost your mind. You're still supporting this nutcase. As Scarface is riddled with, you're crazy. But anyhow, nobody's reporting it yet, and at which you know everybody knows who's won. Obviously, go to YouTube. Like all the whole political world is taking a collective breath right now. Like if the media is trying to hype this up till prime time, it's just going to backfire because this has been a slow roll of information. It isn't going to be the big blow up that they think it's going to be if they think they're going to make a blow up out of this. So I don't know if Cenk Uygur is correct when he blames it on a sensationalist bias because this isn't very sensationalist. This is very anticlimactic, if you will. This is a slow roll of information. They're not building it up to some big event. We already know who's won the election. Donald Trump obviously knows who's won the election. Trump voters, come get your guy. Again, thank you for watching my YouTube video. This has been the Sparx Tribune Report. Have a nice day.